All right, so we just listed a laundry list of things to talk to you about. I'm going to actually go back to the second one, if you don't mind. Just talking about the administration's effort to, increase government efficiency. That's what DOGE is all about. At the same time, the U.S. Senate's pushing back, basically saying that if the administration wants to get that tax bill passed, it's going to have to take some more steps. Kind of explain what you're seeing when it comes to that back and forth.
Yeah, absolutely. So the House has a bill that seeks to deficit fund almost $4.5 trillion worth of tax cuts. And there are two options for paying for this. Well, three really. The tariffs, which have yet to go on in a meaningful way. DOGE, which they're hoping will generate $1 to $2 trillion, and then a series of $880 billion worth of Medicaid cuts from the Energy and Commerce Committee. So that's really pits the Senate against the House, various members in the deficit hawk community against more moderate members that are looking out for their Medicaid patients, rural hospitals, things along those lines. And then on the other side of Capitol Hill, you have the White House and DOGE, where they have just now entered into the Social Security administration buildings, and their leader has actually just resigned in protest because Musk is getting access to that information from, 68 million retirees and Social Security recipients. So it's really quite the mess going on there right now.
Your words, it's a mess. One issue in this mess is, again, as you're calling it, are what people call entitlements, things like Medicare, Social Security. How's that playing a part in all this?
Yeah, exactly. So if you're going to deficit finance $4.5 trillion worth of extending the 2017 cuts, you need to find a good chunk of change to offset that cost. The bulk of that money in the House bill that they released in their budget last week is $880 billion worth of cuts to the Energy and Commerce Committee, which means Medicaid. So that's where the bulk of it is. And then with Elon Musk going into the Social Security administrations and the IRS to find taxpayer data and Social Security funding, that's really their back entrance into mandatory spending and cutting spending there to offset the cost of the tax bill.